All right. Well, I wasn't sure that I was going to tell anything tonight, but something happened to me this afternoon that fit the theme so well, I thought I just have to. So I was getting a break from homeschooling my 3 small children. My husband works from home, and so I decided I would nip out to our local grocery store, get myself a coffee from the Starbucks kiosk and a couple of bundles of fresh vegetables, and get back home without too much time wasted, or well spent, depends on how you interpret that. And I had finished my grocery shopping, and I was headed back out the double doors of the grocery when I hear a woman in the parking lot right in front of me yell, I kid you not, these very words, "Somebody help me!" And I look, and right in front of me in the disabled parking spot, there's a woman who is half in and half out of her driver's seat of her sedan, and there's a man looming over her, a sizable man, and she's clearly very distraught. And here I am with my heavy bundle of plastic bag groceries over here, and I've got a coffee in one hand that's probably going to melt during this. And this has happened to me once before as well, and that time I was holding an ice cream in either hand in the middle of July, and that went about as well, too. So I'm like, okay, here we go again. I am a trained volunteer advocate for victims of domestic violence. This is what they don't pay me to do, is to intervene. So I walk up to the couple, and my first thought is I gotta, gently insert myself between these two feuding people. And the woman is yelling, "Get the bleep off of me! Go away! I don't want to talk to you!" And I'm like, okay, is this a boyfriend? Is this a stalker? Is this a husband? Is this some I don't know. But I walk up, hands full of groceries. This is my armor now, because no matter how forward this gentleman is, he might accost a woman in the parking lot, but he's not going to accost a woman with a handful of groceries and a coffee in one hand, right? That's just a social boundary you don't cross. So I walk up and I say, hey, in as non-threatening a manner as possible, is there a problem here? Do I need to call somebody? And I gradually insert myself between the two people facing the gentleman. And he looks at me and he goes, actually, that's a good idea. Would you do that? And I say, well, what seems to be the problem? And the woman looks to me and she says, he's complaining that I shouldn't be in this parking spot. And I've got my tag right here. And I look at him and I go, well, should we report this to the proper authorities? There is a customer service desk right inside. I'm sure that they would know what to do. Let's go and talk to them about it. I'm sure they can sort it out. And he looks at me and he's like, and he's taller than I am. He's like, not tall. He's a sizable person. And he looks at me and goes, actually, yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Would you come with me? I'm like, sure, I'll walk you inside, sir. Let's go inside. And so I escort him inside the giant store, and we get inside the lobby. And he looks at me and said, that's actually a really good idea. Thank you for suggesting that. And I look at him and I say, well, in situations like these, it's always a good idea to call on the proper authorities. So I don't know what his issue is. I assume he was just trying to help, but I'm not sure who he was trying to help here. Be that as it may, I point him over to the customer service desk and I say, here you are, sir. I think that these nice people over here can help you. I'm going to be on my way. Good luck to you. And so he walks over there and I turn around. My next job is to go check on the woman. And she's made it inside the grocery store and she's shaking and she's not sure what the problem is or what just happened, but she thanks me and I walk her inside. I make sure she's okay. I say, if you want to avoid this gentleman, he's right over there. You probably want to do your grocery shopping and then scoot out of here pretty quick so you can avoid any more unpleasant occurrences. And she thanks me and she gives me a hug. And I kid you not, this woman's shirt says, I hate stupid people across the front of it. And I just look at her and I say, boy, you wore the shirt for the occasion, ma'am. And so I wish her good luck and I head on about my day because after all, I was just trying to help. Thank you.